time's a charm. Restream has shut down on me 2 times now. Hopefully, we'll be able to do this live today. I am Natalie Hankins, career confidence and mindset coach, and today I will be sharing 3 atomic habits to grow your business exponentially. Say hi if you're joining me live, and let me activate the chat, and let's get right into it. So I love the book Atomic Habits by James Clear. I picked up his book because I needed to figure out how to save time. I do have 2 adult children with special needs still living at home with me. And so I am a busy mompreneur. And I am so glad I found his book because the more atomic habits that I incorporate into my life, the easier my life gets. He believes that success is the product of daily habits. And I really see how this is true because of the consistency, right? That is the number one skill of a successful entrepreneur. And Clear says that habits can compound for you or against you. So there's negative compounding. For example, stress compounds. So if you are feeling stressed out every day, right, then it may compound into a health issue for you, right? So that is not a good thing. And actually, that is something that I could help you with because I do coach on everything in life and in business. And so definitely I have strategies for relieving that stress and focusing on your higher purpose in any situation so that you're present in the moment and you don't worry as much. So also negative thoughts compound. For example, you can get stuck in a negative thought loop. And I know this to be true because the way that the mindset model works is that our thoughts create our feelings motivate our actions, and our actions give us our results. So our thoughts are like self fulfilling prophecies. And if we're stuck in that negative thought loop, then we might end up beating up on ourselves on top of that because we're not reaching our goals, we're not where we want to be, and we can just get stuck there. So our negative thoughts are like an invisible fence, right? And our limiting beliefs, they're like an invisible fence, right? So an invisible fence is designed to keep the dog within the borders of the yard. And when that dog attempts to get out of escape, right, then he gets a shock. Well, what happens when, the fence, maybe the power went out? There's no power to the fence. The dog does not escape because the dog thinks he's going to get shocked, right? If he attempts to cross that border. So that's how our limiting beliefs are for us. They keep us exactly where we are. They keep us stuck. And that's why it's so important to break through those limiting beliefs. And I love to help my clients do this through the mindset coaching. So one of my most important jobs is to help my clients, first of all, listen, right, for those automatic negative thoughts and limiting beliefs, and then help my clients find a more empowering thought that they also believe so that they can break through that limiting belief and take the action that they want to take. But the good news is there is positive compounding, okay? And I love to use atomic habits in my life and business. And I've identified tasks that I want to do every day, and I've created a checklist. And I've noticed that my productivity is compounding because I'm getting through my checklist a lot faster now that I've identified these are the activities that I know will move my business forward. And so then I don't waste time spinning in thoughts of, well, what should I be doing, right? Just spinning in confusion. So, yeah, it's been very powerful. And one of my new atomic habits that is really paying off in my business is connecting with 5 new people per day. It's so important as business owners that we are building those relationships every day and connecting and expanding our audience every day and sharing our values and making offers to help. Imagine how fast our businesses will grow if we consistently connect with people, nurture our audience, and make offers to help. And it doesn't have to take a lot of time. The strategies that I use and recommend to my clients don't require a lot of time, but they do require commitment to consistency and willingness to get out of your comfort zone and get more visible and put yourself out there. And that's really where the mindset coaching comes in. We can have all the strategy in the world, but we won't do the strategy without the mindset. So, knowledge also compounds. As Clear points out, learning one new idea won't make you a genius, but a commitment to lifelong learning can be transformative. I love to listen to audiobooks because it's so easy to listen while I'm getting ready for the day or just doing dishes, all of those daily activities that I have to do anyway. And at the same time, I'm growing. And I usually end up buying a hard copy of the book as well so that I can highlight and then apply the concepts to my life. And this is where the real transformation happens. I also love watching the training videos that I've invested in. And one day, as I was listening, I realized that as long as I'm growing, I will never run out of ideas for what to post. And I got really excited because I've made it a habit to learn and grow every day. Every morning, I'll listen to a favorite podcast or a training that I've invested in or an audiobook. And I have a notebook nearby so that I can take notes and coach myself on the concepts and apply the concepts. And this is making a huge difference in my business this year. It's not just about learning the new information, it's about applying it. When I started applying the information, that's when I started seeing knowledge translate into growth in my business. So I encourage you to make an atomic habit of learning. And if you keep improving by 1% every day, you'll end up with results 37 times better after 1 year, according to James Clear and his research. So if you really want to get motivated, do the math on that, right? Take what you're earning now and then make a commitment to grow by 1% every day and then multiply by 37. And that's how your results will compound. So the third atomic habit that I have added into my daily schedule is self-coaching. And this is so important because, as Clear talks about, our negative thoughts compound and keep us in this negative thought loop. And that's why we're stuck. So the first step to breaking through any limiting belief is first we have to recognize what it is. So, of course, that's where I really help my clients develop their awareness of what those automatic negative thoughts and limiting beliefs are that they are telling themselves. And then, of course, it's my job to help them find a more empowering thought that they also believe. So the way that you can do this at home is whenever that negative thought comes to your mind, then you want to try to transform that into a positive thought. Even neutral is better than a negative, because negative thoughts don't motivate us to take action. So of course, if you coach with me, I will teach you how you can coach yourself using the model. And I also have amazing strategies from my first certification from Tony Robbins Coaching Institute, where I have a strengths process where we'll access your inner strength. And it's so important to recognize our accomplishments and give ourselves credit, right? And recognize how strong we are. And we want to be inputting that information daily. So I love the Think Up app because you can record your affirmations, and then the app will play the affirmations with some nice background music. And I also have a very creative archetype strategy that I love that will access your inner archetypes, like your inner warrior, your inner magician. And I love my inner magician because she allows me to fly over that invisible fence. And my inner magician has helped me to figure out how to make things fun and easy in my business. So, growth is the key to success for sure. And to summarize, the 3 atomic habits that will exponentially grow your business are: number 1, nurture and grow your audience daily and make offers to help. And if you need help with strategy or mindset to consistently take action in your business, I would love to help with that. Number 2, grow in your knowledge. Remember that knowledge compounds. Create that atomic habit of daily growth. Eventually, you'll have all of the knowledge that you need to be successful. And then the magic will happen when you apply that knowledge. So if you find that you have programs you haven't even completed, or you know strategy that you're not doing, then I would love to help you with the mindset, because, the only reason why we ever do or do not do anything is because of our mindsets. So I would love to help you take that consistent action in your business. And then number 3, self-coaching. You want to be recognizing your strengths and doing your daily affirmations. And they need to be affirmations that you really believe, right? And again, I would love to help you discover those. If you have that passion and that purpose and that belief that you can do it, you will never give up until you find the answers that you need to be successful. I would love to help you on your journey. I love to help women own their worth and build their confidence, because it's a ripple effect of impact on the world. The more confident my clients are, the more they show up, get more visible, and make more offers and share their value. And that's how we make more money. If you are ready to move forward with a mindset of confidence so that you can finally get the results that you want in your business, I invite you to schedule a free breakthrough session, and I will leave that link in the comments below. Through one-to-one mindset coaching, I will help you break through those limiting beliefs and move past your fears and doubts that are stopping you from reaching your goals. I look forward to helping you discover a mindset of confidence for making your impact on the world.